let's see, does this change things? I think that helps. Hey guys, welcome back to AT Beauty. My name is Alyssa. If you're new here, welcome. And today I have for you just kind of a favorites video. I've been kind of MIA a little bit, but I wanted to share with you guys some favorites that I've had just maybe February and March. So I'm probably going to call this my March favorite just because we're in March, but just the last like month and a half or so I've just been loving these products, and some of them are totally new brand wise for me, so I'm so stoked to share them with you. So let's just go ahead and get into it. The first product that I have for you guys is a skincare product, and I've used this for years, but I kind of pitched it like probably back in December just because I wanted to try something new. You know, with the winter months, your face and your skin, just everything is so dry. So I kind of wanted to try something new. This is an oil-free acne wash by Neutrogena. I do struggle with spot acne, so it's not, I guess it's not acne as much as it is like pimples that just kind of come up as far as the month goes, and this just really helps to control that and kind of keep it at bay. And I have had a lot of texture and a lot of just like gross little guys just visiting me a lot lately. So I wanted to go back to this because it really does help it keep it up. It does have salicylic acid, which is great, but it definitely dries some of the areas out. So like that's why I only do it once a day as opposed to 2 times a day. But you can, I mean, I don't know, like you just want to make sure that you follow up with some oil or moisturizer afterwards to kind of replenish your skin with some nice moisture. And my husband actually uses this too. He has really big pores, and so this really helps to minimize those. He just kind of like works it in because this has like beads in it, and he can kind of work that into his skin. So anyway, it's a really good family favorite for us. Alright, so the next thing that I have is, I'm probably going to list a couple things. This is a new brand that I found out, and I actually found out about it from Kathleen Lights. If you guys haven't seen her channel, she's freaking amazing and super funny. But it's the Makeup Revolution London brand. This is like super scratched up because I've used it so much. This is their Vivid Baked Bronzer, and it's the color's Golden Days. And it's just a really beautiful bronzer. It's almost cool toned, and for me that's so important. Obviously I'm so fair, and so bronzer needs to be like extremely muted or really cool toned. And so this has been like a really cool product for me. Blends out really beautifully. I mean, I think this was $6. For $6, this is such a good deal. I think the drugstore brands in general are just like kicking it up a notch. I'm sure you guys have noticed that too, but this is really great. So this is the Baked Bronzer. I have 2 other products by them, so I'm just going to go ahead and go with those. And this is the Baked Highlighter in Radiant Lights. So as you can see, it looks like extremely pearly, like white pearl. And you would think it would go on that way, like even when you swatch it, like you look at it on your hand, and it's just this really pretty. Ooh, we're going through a windstorm right now, so I might not finish this video, but this is, I don't know how to describe this. It's like when you swatch it, it has like semi-pink tone to it, but when you look at it like right here, it looks like super just like neutral, cool toned almost. So it's a little bit of a trick. No, actually, you know, with this light, I think it depends on the lighting, because like even in here now, it's like kind of showing a little bit of a pinky hue to it. It's really beautiful, but it just tricked me because I was like totally expecting it to be just like the perfect pearl highlight, especially for like a super fair person. And this is really pretty. I actually really like it as a blush overlay because it does have some of those pinky hues. So yeah, like I said, this is just a really pretty highlighter from the drugstore. Yeah, it's been a favorite of mine. It is so windy. My friend just texted me and she was like, "Girl, my fence just blew over." You know, like what? So this is again by Revolution Makeup, or Makeup Revolution London. And this is their Ultra Blush Palette, and like this is like the most surprising thing ever. I never buy blushes by drugstore. But like I said, because I loved that bronzer so much, I really wanted to give this a shot. So obviously there's like a lot of range of colors. This is the Sugar and Spice version, because I think there's like 2 more blush palettes that they offer. But it's just a really, really pretty palette. Like, it's surprisingly, like I was looking at these 2 colors. I don't know if you can see them, but they're really, really shimmery. They're technically baked. When you go through it, this one has like almost like magenta flecks in it. And I'm going to go for, yeah, one of the baked ones here. And it's just really, really pretty. It's like, it's definitely like a true pink. You really can't see it though. But I almost want to use these as blush overlays. And they're definitely not like full-on highlighters, but they're muted enough where they're not going to overtake the blush that you were already working with. It might enhance it or even blend it up and switch it up a little bit for you. So the matte ones in particular, like I'll swatch this one for you. This is so pretty. I wore this the other day, and you have to use a really light hand with this, I found out, because you start looking like a Barbie, and it's not necessarily the cutest look, but once you start learning how to work with the product, you're like, oh my gosh, I love it. This has a semi-chalky texture, so you just, like I said, have to kind of go in light-handed and slowly build it up. I think that this is a really fun starter blush kit, and I think it was $10 for 8 shades. This has just, like I said, been a really surprising brand. So far I've just tried out these powder face products. So if you guys have heard anything or used any like shadows, or I think that they even have some foundation products, let me know. I'm really, really curious to see what your guys' opinion about this particular brand is. Okay, so the next lifesaver that I have, this is, especially as a busy mom, like this is like the best, just, I don't want to dry my hair today, I don't want to wash it, just dry shampoo. And I'm sure like every magazine out there has been like, Batiste dry shampoo, do yourself a favor, go buy this. I can't remember how much this was, but it is so, so great. I mean, like, it gives you volume too. Like, I struggle with volume. I have really, really limp, thin hair. I have a lot of it, but it's just not very volumizing. So like, even if I had just washed my hair, sometimes I'll spritz this at the roots and it helps to kind of pump it up. So yeah, get this if you haven't already tried it. So the next one that I have is such a fun favorite, and like I would never wear these just because usually I'm like wearing sweats and I'm like going to the grocery store, so this would be totally over the top for me to wear these, but I love wearing these for special events. These are the Ardell Double Up Lashes in 201, and you can see them. They are so wicked awesome. Like, these are so beautiful. These are so, so pretty. I cannot wait to do a look for you guys with these, because I went to a wedding and wore these and I was like, oh, I feel so glam. It was so fun to wear. So if you guys are looking for just like drama lashes, it's so fun to find drugstore stuff like this, because you don't have to spend like $20 or so. I don't know, like some of the velour stuff, and I love velour, but it's just so expensive, and this is such a good alternative. So the next product that I have is by MAC. It's a MAC Pigment, and I never buy pigments in the bigger ones just because I know I will never ever go through like the regular size, so I always get them in these kind of, I guess you would call it like sample size. This is not a sample. Like, I will have this the rest of my life probably, and I probably won't even hit half of this. So it's such a fun product too, because it really elevates the shadow that you're using as a base, and it's just so pretty. So this color is vanilla. It has just this beautiful sheen to it. It's just so, so beautiful. So much you can do with pigments. So yeah, this is just a really fun one that I picked up. Again, it's vanilla by MAC. I think about a month and a half ago, I purchased some Colourpop Ultra Matte Lips, and I've kind of been late on the bandwagon with this. Not really like out of choice, I just haven't thought to do online purchases. I just love going into like Sephora or Ulta or other drugstores. It just like makes me so excited to see the product in person, be able to swatch it and everything. So I finally did order some of these online. So I have another one, but this is my favorite out of the two. This is the Colourpop Clueless Ultra Matte Lip, and it is just a really pretty like mauvey pink shade, and it's really cool seeing how it changes. Like if you guys are on Snapchat, Colourpop has a Snapchat, and they show like their different shades on people, and it's so cool seeing how it changes on different skin tones. So anyway, this is a swatch. I don't know if you can see this. So this is a swatch of this ultra matte lip, and it's just stunning. The one thing I will say, because I did try it first just on my bare lips, it seems to wear and last better if I put, what am I trying to say? A lip pencil down first. So you can kind of start maybe with some chapstick, do the lip pencil, and then put this over it. And it just kind of really helps lock it down and not dry out your lips as much. So anyway, I've been loving this. It's such a fun color, and I feel like you can really wear it with any eye look. So it's really fun. Okay, so the last thing that I have is the Anastasia brow definer in blonde, and family! Okay, back to the brow definer. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer in blonde. I really like this product. I am still learning like how to use it. I just got it, but I really like how hard the product is, because anytime you have some like loose pencil or loose brow product, it's so sloppy. And for me, I really have to draw on like stroke like hairs to mimic an actual brow, because I have such sparse brows. So yeah, I'm really liking this product, and it is becoming a favorite. Okay, so that concludes my favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and it was so fun sharing this with you guys. So yeah, I hope you're doing well, and look forward to more videos. Bye! And I was like, of course, YouTube. Not making sense. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and leave comments below.